Welcome back to Citizen Arcane, where we discuss pretty much whatever's on my mind of late that has had a lot to do with indoor and arena football. Before we get too much into that, I did want to say just a couple things about some sports that have been trying to vie for the attention of sports fans, and I am an easy sell. I am definitely going to be somebody who will happily go to one of these games if they just provide a modicum of respect to the fan and value for money. And that brings us to the Women's World Cup. I wanted to say congratulations to the Vietnamese women's team. I lived in Vietnam for a long time. I went to several soccer games, although I confess I never saw a women's soccer game. I did see when they had professional volleyball or semi-professional volleyball there, and I did enjoy that, and I thought they did a pretty good job of putting it together in a way that was entertaining. But congratulations also to Sweden, and to Megan Rapinoe and the American team. I think we should look at just defunding them, because again, if you're a professional athlete and you are representing your country, the least you can do is be a little bit respectful of that. It just seems like that's not too much to ask. Anyway, also congratulations to the Jamaican women's team. They look like they're having fun, and they have gotten to the Sweet 16, and well done in that department. Now, on to what we're doing most here, which is the arena football world, and that is that the National Arena League, its championship is coming up. It's going to be Carolina and Jacksonville, both of which it looks like they're staying put. And the National Arena League, having lost a few teams, has now picked up at least two more from the CIF. The Omaha Beef apparently are coming there. I'm kind of surprised. I sort of thought that they would go to the IFL. And the Sioux City Bandits have declared that they're going to the National Arena League, which, is good to go. I'm surprised because the NAL lost the Columbus Lions, who have gone to the AIF. I thought that they would likely go to the IFL too, but they have a history. So in 2008 and 2009, they were with the old AIF, and then they were with the Southern Indoor Football League in 2010 and 11. Then they were with the PIFL for a little while, and then back to the National Arena League, and now back to this resurgent AIF, which is going to include some teams that like the Rage. That's an Iowa-based team, but the logo and everything is from the old St. Louis Rage, and the Corpus Christi Titans, the Cedar Rapids River Kings, which I think that is the same location. It's definitely the same logo as the old IFL River Kings. I wonder how they do that. I mean, there's got to be some copyright that's going back and forth there. Somehow they're getting the rights to do that. And then the West Virginia Miners, which I want to talk about in a future episode. But again, I am kind of surprised that some of these logos are resurfacing, because it just seems like trademark is such a big deal. I do want to announce that Mekong International Group, now officially we have the trademark application through, and that means a lot for us on Amazon. I really do appreciate the people who have gone from our videos to click on our links on the main page. That helps a lot. So the thing that really surprised me most about all of that is this weirdness that's going on with the new Arena Football League under Tim Hutton. So I guess the St. Louis Rampage was some kind of a hoax. I don't know. I was certainly fooled by it. But there's a weird thing going on. If you go to their Twitter page, there's this odd apology. I don't really know, but Commissioner Hutton is a lawyer, and it seems like he would have figured this out long before they got to the stage where they're at. It seems like, with his commitment to content that he talked about, there should definitely be some interns somewhere who are kicking out teasers and tweets and Facebook content every day or every few days at the least right now. That seems like that would be a no-brainer, but I've posted here the screenshots of what is on those Twitter pages, and again, it just seems odd to me. Then I just want to talk a little bit about the Arena League, which has now the Lunkers, the Woo, the Goats, and it looks like the Duluth, Minnesota team is either going to be the Sasquatch or the Norsemen. You can still vote on that on their website. But the Lunkers, they are teasing an actual mascot, which I think is important because to me the whole entertainment product is what it's about. I know we've had some comments here because I do think there should be a section for families and there should be a party section. And in that party section, yeah, I say sex it up a little bit. There should be a cheer squad. I like good-looking women. I like beer, and I like football. And if you can bring all those things together, everybody wins. But that said, that's kind of where we're at now. I did want to also mention that the IFL's championship team, the the Panthers. It looks like I don't know if Marshawn Lynch is still involved with them or what the deal is, but I guess they never actually played in Oakland. They played at the SAP Center in San Jose, where the Sharks play, the NHL's Sharks play, and it looks like now he wants to move them. But we will see how that goes because the IFL. I really thought they were going to get to be a 16-team league this year. There may still be more defections. I don't know, but I am sincerely curious about that. I've watched I've watched very few games live, and I've never watched a complete game live because the IFL has not done a great job with its TV product. The NAL has done a better job, but indoor football in general, the biggest advantage they have in the summertime is that they're indoors, and so and they're smaller venues, so it's not the same as the USFL and the XFL where you have to get 20,000 people or more to look like you've got a full stadium. But they also don't seem to have as easy a time of putting together a quality TV product. Let me know what you think is the best answer for them with regards to that. Let me know what you think is going to happen with the Panthers and other franchises, and have a great day.